I, Dipali Mehta, welcomes you on my YouTube channel, Smart Learning. Today's question: Shupra and Manisha are partners sharing profit and losses in their capital ratio. Okay, so in this profit sharing ratio is based on capital. So we have to find out what is the ratio. Then you are required to prepare the trading account and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and the balance sheet as on that date. Trial balance as on 31st March 2019. Now first we have to check the trial balance, that capital and current both are given or only capital is given. So if you can see on the credit side, capital and current both are given. So this is again a fixed capital method question. Okay, so in format you have to prepare trading account, profit and loss, then partners current account and balance sheet. Okay, pause the video screen and note down the question. Let us start with the marking of the question first. In the trial balance, sundry debtors is given, so it will go to asset. Then purchases, trading account debit side, furniture, asset, plant and machinery, asset, wages, trading account debit side, salaries, profit and loss debit side, discount, profit and loss debit side, bills receivable, asset, carriage outward, outward word is given, so profit and loss debit side, postage, profit and loss debit side, sales return less from sales, so put one tick mark on sales, right? Then cash in hand assets, cash at bank assets, insurance, profit and loss account debit side, then opening stock, trading account debit side, trade expenses, profit and loss debit side, warehouse rent, profit and loss debit side, advertisement also profit and loss debit side, and building assets. Okay, let us see on the credit side. Sales, TC, rent, it is given on the credit side, so profit and loss credit side. Creditors, sundry creditors liabilities. Purchase return less from purchases, so put one tick mark on purchase. Then discount, so P&L credit side. Bills payable liabilities. Capital account, now it is a fixed capital method, so capital will go to liability side directly, and the current account we are going to prepare, so both the values given on the credit side, so we'll write by balance brought down in the current account for both the partners. In the last question, one partner was having a debit balance and another partner was having a credit balance. So on both the side we had written to balance brought down and by balance brought down, because current account may have a debit balance or a credit balance. Okay. Now here there is no hidden adjustment in this question. Let us start with the adjustment given below the trial balance. The first adjustment is stock on 31st March 2019 was at 37,000. So it's a closing stock. So closing stock will go to trading account credit side and assets. Then sales include sale of machinery of rupees 2000, which is sold on 1st April 2018. This we are doing for the very first time. Okay, now what this says, sales includes means these are normal sales, which is we write on trading account credit side. That includes sale of machinery. The machinery has been sold, but it is wrongly included, means added into the sales, which is sold on 1st April 2018 only, that is on the very first day of the year. Okay, so it's a rectification of errors. So what we have to do is, now we have to rectify. So in sales it is wrongly included, so we have to minus from sales. Okay, and basically it is a machinery sold, so from machinery also it has to be minused, right? So less from plant and machinery. Okay, that is our assets. Cleared with this? All right, so see, we are passing both debit and credit effect. From the sales we are minusing, so sales we write on the credit side, so once we minus from the sale, it becomes a debit effect. And plant and machinery assets, it's a debit balance always, so if we minus from there, it becomes a credit effect. Okay, and if you don't get it, so it's very simple from the adjustment itself, that we have wrongly included in the sales, so we have to minus from there. And basically machinery we have sold, so machinery is going out of the business, so from there also we have to minus. Okay, so sale of machinery we cannot add back, right? So as simple as that, less from sales and less from plant and machinery on the assets. So I'll put one more tick mark on sales and I'll put tick mark on machinery. All right, next Depreciation on fixed assets at the rate 5%. Now here they have not mentioned any specific asset. They have said fixed assets. So we have to check on the trial balance debit side, whatever fixed assets are given, on all of that assets we have to provide the depreciation. So depreciation effect is less from assets and P&L debit side, right? So if I'll check on the debit side, I'm seeing the plant and machinery, it's a fixed assets. So I'll put one tick mark over here. Okay. Then I'm seeing another one is furniture on it. And at the end I am able to say is building. Okay, alright. So these are the three fixed assets given in the trial balance. So on all the three assets we are supposed to provide the 5% depreciation. Okay. Now each partner is entitled to get commission at 1% of the gross profit. 1% of the gross profit. Okay. So first we have to find out the gross profit and then only we can provide this commission. And interest on capital at 5% per annum. So on capital, that means on 90 and 30,000 we are supposed to provide the interest as well, right? So both are related to partners and the effects of both the transaction will be the same. That is profit and loss account debit side, because for a firm it is an expenditure, because firm is giving to the partners, right? So it's an expense for the firm. The current accounts value will increase over here. Partners current account credit side. Okay. Next is create provision for discount on debtors and on creditors at the rate 3% respectively. Now this is provision for discount, right? So provision for discount, first we'll talk about the debtors, then less from debtors, and P&L debit side add to discount. Okay. Now same way, if we talk about the on creditors, we have to minus from creditors and P&L account credit side, okay, add to discount, right? So on debtors I will put one tick mark, on discount on the debit side, then same way discount, and on creditors I am supposed to provide the. Now create a provision for doubtful debts at the rate 3% on sundry debtors. Now create a doubtful debt provision means it is a new auditing, right? So before doing the fifth adjustment we have to complete sixth adjustment on the debtors. Okay. So it is new RDD. New RDD will go to PD formula. PD formula and less from debtors. Okay. So again I have to put tick mark on debtor, and in case of formula, now we've marked the entire trial balance. Bad debts was not given, then old RD was not given, and in this adjustment also only new RD is given. So right, we always have a habit of writing PD formula, so we'll write the effect over here, but at the time of solving the question if only one thing is given, so we can just directly write to new RD and we can put the value in the outer column. Okay. Next, now goods distributed as free samples, rupees 3000. Now goods distributed as free samples, so it's a one sort of advertisement and goods is going out of the business. So first effect will go to TC because goods is going out of the business, TC, and second effect will go to add to advertisement. Okay. P&L debit side. So we can see advertisement over here, so we can put one tick mark over here. But now in this case, if for example in the trial balance advertisement is not given, so not a problem, but then too at the time of writing you have to write to advertisement and in bracket you have to write free samples. Okay, you cannot directly write two free samples in the profit and loss account, because distribution of a free sample is a type of promotional activity only for the sales. Okay, so as we do it for like we distribute pamphlets, we distribute, we put up a hoardings, we do a advertisement on television, then radio, and we give the advertisement in the newspaper. So it's all type of promotional activities which has to go to advertisement only. Okay. Then rent received in advance rupees 300, so it is an advance will always less, so less from income, that is from rent, less from income, that is rent, and it's an advance income, so we'll go to liabilities. So I'll put one tick mark on rent. Okay, so I hope you must be clear with the marking of the question. Now let us start with the preparation of format. Draw format in your notebook. On the top right in the books of Shipra and Manisha. Trading account for the year ended 31st March 2019 at the corner DR and CR. Profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019 DR and CR. Partners current account Shipra Manisha on both the side and at the corner DR and CR. Then balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. Right? So we'll start with the posting of the trial balance. The first thing given in the trial balance is sundry debtors. So in the assets, right? Sundry debtors, 28,000 inner column, leave 4 lines. Okay, as we are supposed to write reserve for discount on debtors, which will require 2 lines. Okay, so leave 4 lines and then write trading account debit side, write 2 purchases, inner column 55,000, leave 1 line. Then furniture, okay, leave 4 lines and then write furniture in the assets, inner column 39,000. Then plant and machinery, after leaving 1 line write plant and machinery, 60,000 inner column, there are 2 adjustments, leave 3 lines for plant and machinery. Then wages, trading account debit side, so 2 wages, outer column 800 as there is no adjustment. Then salaries, profit and loss account debit side, always leave first line because we don't know there will be a gross profit or a gross loss. So outer column 3,500 as there is no adjustment. Then to discount in the profit and loss account debit side only, write in the inner column 800, leave 2 lines as we have to write the full form. Then bills receivable, outer column as there is no adjustment, 14,400 outer column. To carriage outward, profit and loss account debit side, outer column 1,000. Then postage in the profit and loss account debit side only, to postage, outer column 500. Then sales return, so in the trading account credit side, second line, less sales return, inner column 500. Then cash in hand in the asset side, outer column 3,500. Cash at bank in the assets only, 47,000 outer column. Then insurance, profit and loss account debit side, to insurance, outer column 2,000 as there is no adjustment. Then opening stock, trading account debit side in the very first line, outer column 17,800. Trade expenses in the profit and loss account debit side, outer column 1,500 as there is no adjustment. To warehouse rent in the profit and loss account debit side only, 2,500 outer column as there is no adjustment. To advertisement, 1,000 inner column as there is one adjustment, and building will go to assets and there is an adjustment, so 20,000 inner column. So we are done with the debit side. Now let us start the posting of the credit side. First thing is sales. So trading account credit side, buy sales 1,20,000. Now as you can see in the trial balance, there are 2 adjustments on sales. So one is sales return, so that will minus here itself 1,19,500, and one more adjustment is there. So for that you can leave 2 lines because we have to write little longer. Next is rent, profit and loss account credit side, buy rent, inner column 1,800 as there is an adjustment. Creditors, liabilities, so leave 6 to 7 lines and then write sundry creditors as there is a current account also. So if there will be balance here, so we can write the current account here itself. So creditors 38,500, inner column leave 2 lines. Then purchase return, less from purchases, so less purchase return 1,000. So in the outer column balance will be 54,000. Then discount, profit and loss account credit side, buy discount, inner column 500, leave 2 lines. Then bills payable on the liability side, outer column 9,000 as there is no adjustment. Capital account in the liabilities only we have to write because this is the question of fixed capital method. So Shipra and Manisha 90,000, 30,000. So in the outer column total will be 1,20,000. Now current account So both the partners' balance is given on the credit side, so it carries a credit balance. So by balance brought down 5,000 and 3,000. Okay, so we are done with the posting of the trial balance, and there's no hidden adjustment in the trial balance. So let us start with the adjustment given below the trial balance. Now first adjustment is closing stock. So write in the fourth last line, buy closing stock, trading account credit side, 37,000, outer column. Okay, second effect of the same will go to assets. This adjustment we have done in all the questions, right? So here in the assets you write closing stock 37,000, outer column. Second adjustment, sales includes sale of machinery of rupees 2,000 which is sold on 1st April 2018. So wrongly we have included sale of machinery into sales. So from here we have to minus. So less machinery sold wrongly included, right? So from here we have to minus 2,000. So in the outer column balance will be 1,17,500. Now machinery is actually being sold, right? So machinery is gone out of the business. So from here also we have to minus, right? So as machinery is no more with us. So machinery is sold on the very first date of the year 2000, right? So throughout the year we used machinery valued rupees 58,000. Okay. Then depreciation on fixed assets at the rate 5%. So on all the fixed assets we are supposed to charge the depreciation. So less 5% depreciation. So on 39,000 we have to calculate. So the amount of depreciation will be 1,950 and the balance in the outer column will be 37,050. Now same way on plant and machinery also we are supposed to charge depreciation. So less 5% depreciation, but now we are supposed to calculate on 58,000. Okay, as I told you that the machinery sold is on the very first day of the year. So for the entire year we use the machinery valued rupees 58, right? So on 2000 we are not supposed to charge any depreciation. Okay, so calculate 5% on 58,000. You will get an answer of 2,000. You will get an answer of rupees 2,900. You will get a balance of 55,100 in the outer column. Now same way you are supposed to charge depreciation on building. So less 5% depreciation on 20,000, 5% will be 1,000. So 19,000 will be in the outer column, right? So the second effect of the same will go to profit and loss account debit side. To depreciation on furniture, plant and machinery and building. On furniture 1,950, plant and machinery 2,900 and building 1,000. So the total of the same will be 5,850 in the outer column. Okay. Now fourth adjustment is each partner is entitled to get a commission at 1% of the gross profit and interest on capital 5% per annum. Now this adjustment we'll do at the end. Okay, because half of adjustment we cannot do, otherwise we'll forget. So better, we'll do it at the end. Now fifth adjustment also we cannot do because there's a reserve for discount on debtors. Now related to debtor, there's one more adjustment. Okay, that is new RDD. So first we'll do the sixth adjustment and then fifth one. Okay, so create a provision for doubtful debts at the rate 3% on the sundry debtors. So from here less 3% new RDD. So on 28,000 if we'll calculate 3%, amount will be 840 and the balance will be 27,160 in the inner column. Now second effect will go to profit and loss account debit side. Now this time we have not written any formula of bad debts because bad debts is not given, further bad debts is not given, old RDD is also not given. So we'll just write to new RDD and directly in the outer column 840. Alright. Next, fifth adjustment, create provision for discount on debtors, okay, and creditors 3% respectively. So first we'll create a reserve for discount on debtors. So from here also we'll minus 3%, new reserve for discount on debtors So now we are supposed to calculate 3% on 27,160. So if you'll calculate, you will get an answer 814.8. So this is a count. We are not supposed to write any value in the point. So whenever you get answer in point, so if the value is 0.5 or more than 0.5, so you have to just round off. Okay. So I'll round it off to 815. So 27,160 में से 815 minus करेंगे, we'll get an answer 26,345 in the outer column. The second effect of the same will go to profit and loss account debit side. Add new reserve for discount on debtors 815. So the balance will be 1,615 in the outer column. Same way we are supposed to create a reserve on creditors. So less 3% new reserve for discount on creditors. So on 38,500, if you calculate 3%, you will get an answer of 1,155. So in the outer column, balance will be 37,345. Same way, the second effect of the reserve for discount on creditors will go to P&L credit side, and will add in the buy discount, add new reserve for discount on creditors 1,155. So in the outer column, the balance will be 1,655. Okay. So now fifth and sixth adjustment is done. Now 7. Goods distributed as free samples. The goods are going out of the business. So trading account credit side. Buy goods distributed as free samples. So in the outer column, 3,000. It's a part of advertisement. The second effect will go to P&L debit side. Add to advertisement. Write free samples 3,000. The outer column balance will be 4,000. Now seventh adjustment. Rent received in advance rupees 300. So advance always less. So less advance rent 300. So in the outer column balance will be 1,500. So advance income, the second effect will go to liabilities, advance rent, outer column 300. Okay. So now fourth adjustment is remaining. So in that, now we can do interest on capital first. So here I'll mention two. Interest on capital, Shipra and Vanisha. So the capital amount is 90,000 and 30,000. So on 90,000, 5% will be 4,500, and on 30,000, 5% will be 1,500. So here we have to mention that. So in the outer column, total will be 6,000. Okay. So profit and loss account debit side, because partner is profit and loss account debit side because company is giving interest to the partners. So it is an expense for the company. And partners, okay, current account value is increasing. So partners current account credit side. So by interest on capital 4,500, 1,500. Okay. Now the only adjustment remaining is commission to partners. For that we need a gross profit. So first we have to close the trading account. So if we'll calculate credit side amount, you will get 1,57,500, and on debit side you will get an amount of 72,600, right? So credit side total is more, so we have to just mention in the same line of the total 1,57,500, and the amount of gross profit will be 84,900. So here you have to mention to gross profit, carried down, transfer to profit and loss account. Okay. Now here we have got the difference on the debit side. So transfer on the opposite side of the profit and loss account by gross profit brought down 84,900. Okay. So now we can provide commission to partners. So to commission to, so here we can just so here I'm just putting the calculation, 84,900 into 1%, right? So for Shipra and Manisha, amount of commission will be 849 each. So the total in the outer column will be 1698. Alright. So the second effect of the same, we have to give it into the partner's current account by commission 849. Okay. So now we are done with all the adjustments. So now we'll close the profit and loss account also, because trading account we have already closed. So if you'll calculate, on the credit side you will get the total of 88,055, and on the debit side you will get 31,003, right? So we can see that credit side total is more, so we have to mention that. So we'll get the net profit of 57,052. So here we have to mention to net profit transferred to partners current account, Shipra and Manisha. Now in the question, profit sharing ratio was given a capital ratio. That means on the basis of the capital we are supposed to calculate the profit sharing ratio. So I have done a small working note over here. 90,000, 30,000 is the capital. So the cancel the common 4 zeros. So remaining value will be 9:3. So that this can be further divided. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. Now this cannot be divided further. So 3:1 is a profit sharing ratio. So 57,052 will be divided by 4, because 3 plus 1 is 4. So you got the answer of 14,263. So you have to multiply 14,263 by 3 and by 1. So you will get this answer, right? So Shipra will get 42,789 and Manisha will get 14,263. Alright. Now transfer on the opposite side of the partner's current account by net profit. 42,789, 14,263. Okay, so now if you can see, credit side is higher of the current account because we cannot see any value on the debit side, right? So we'll just directly total of the credit side. So Shipra's total will be 53,138 and Manisha's total will be 19,612, right? So we have to just put this total on the debit side as well, and to balance carried down we'll get the same amount because there's nothing to minus, right? So now we got the difference on the debit side, so we'll transfer on the credit side. That means liabilities in the balance sheet. So mention here current account Shipra and Manisha 53,138, 19,612. Okay, so if we'll do the total, you will get 72,750 in the outer column. Okay, now we have to do the total of the balance sheet. So you will get an answer of 2,39,395. Okay, on both the side mention the same balance. So check this answer, do the totaling on your own, okay, because in the previous videos I have taught you how to do the totaling by taking one by one, like units, tens, and last position पे क्या दिया है, first position पे क्या दिया है, second position पे क्या दिया है, like that I have already taught you. So you can do the totaling in that way. Okay, if you still have any doubt, please do mention in the comment box. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep sharing. Take a very good care of yourself and your family. Thank you so much.